Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going on a whirlwind tour through the entire history of the United States of America, all in just 10 minutes. From its earliest inhabitants to its rise as a global superpower, we're going to cover the key moments that shaped the nation. So, buckle up and let's dive right in. Long before any European ships reached its shores, the land we now call America was home to a vast and diverse population of Native Americans. For thousands of years, hundreds of distinct tribes, each with its own rich culture, language, and traditions, thrived across the continent. They were skilled farmers, expert hunters, and savvy traders, creating complex societies that were deeply connected to the land. Their legacy is the foundational layer of American history. Then, the world changed. In 1492, Christopher Columbus's voyage opened the door to a new era of European exploration. Soon, powers like Spain, France, and Britain began to establish colonies in the New World. The British, in particular, founded 13 colonies along the Atlantic coast. These settlements grew rapidly, attracting people seeking religious freedom, economic opportunity, and a new life. But with growth came a growing desire for self-rule. The colonists in the 13 colonies started to feel that British rule was unfair, especially with taxes being imposed without their consent. Tensions boiled over, and in 1775, the American Revolutionary War began. It was a long and difficult fight for independence. On a historic day, July 4th, 1776, the colonies boldly declared their independence from Britain, officially giving birth to the United States of America. After leading the Continental Army to victory, the respected General George Washington was unanimously chosen to be the nation's first president. With independence won, the new nation needed a framework for its government. This led to the creation of the U.S. Constitution in 1787, a revolutionary document that established a democratic republic with a system of checks and balances. To ensure individual liberties were protected, the Bill of Rights was added soon after. These first 10 amendments guaranteed fundamental freedoms like freedom of speech, religion, and the press, principles that continue to define the country's identity. In the 19th century, the young nation began to expand westward, driven by the idea of manifest destiny, the belief that it was destined to stretch from coast to coast. This expansion, however, brought the deeply divisive issue of slavery to the forefront. The country was split, with the industrial North opposing slavery and the agricultural South depending on it. The conflict erupted into the brutal Civil War, which lasted from 1861 to 1865. The Union's victory preserved the nation and finally led to the abolition of slavery, a pivotal and painful step towards a more perfect union. Following the Civil War, America entered a period of incredible industrial growth. Railroads crisscrossed the country, factories boomed, and cities grew at an unprecedented rate, attracting millions of immigrants. This new industrial might was put to the test on the global stage. The United States played a crucial role in both World War I and World War II. Emerging from the ashes of the Second Great War, America stood as one of the world's two major superpowers, ready to lead in a new global order. What followed was the Cold War, a decades-long ideological struggle against the Soviet Union. This era was marked by intense competition in technology, a tense nuclear arms race, and the thrilling race to space, culminating in the historic moon landing. Back at home, the nation was undergoing another profound transformation. The Civil Rights Movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., bravely fought against racial segregation and discrimination, demanding equal rights for all citizens and pushing America to live up to its founding ideals. Today, the United States remains a dominant force on the world stage. It's a global leader in politics, economics, technology, and culture. From Hollywood films to Silicon Valley innovations, its influence is felt everywhere. America is celebrated for its incredible diversity, its spirit of innovation, and its enduring promise of freedom and opportunity, attracting people from every corner of the globe who are searching for a better life. And that's a wrap. The entire history of the USA, from ancient times to the present day, in just under 10 minutes. It's a story of struggle, breathtaking growth, and remarkable achievements. I hope you found this overview helpful and interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks so much for watching.